What is up guys, Suspense here, and today I'm going to be giving my thoughts and doing a detailed review on the Air Jordan 1 High Patent Bred. Now I didn't even need to say that for you to know what this shoe is based on the box. It's a very shiny box, but before we jump into it, in the comments below, let me know what shoes you'd like to see me review on this channel. Also, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and with that being said, let's jump right into it. We have a standard Jordan 1 box, finished in this very high gloss. Now this pair actually came straight from sneakers, and it did not have a suggested retail tab, but I do know that pairs that went to stores did have the suggested retail tab in the US. Other than that, most other countries are probably gonna look like this. And you can tell there was never a suggested retail tab on here due to the rounded edges next to the QR code. Here's the bottom of the lid. We do have a stamp very faintly here, and here are the shoes. Starting off with colors and materials, this is the Bred colorway. Obviously, we have red toe, heel, and collar, black side panels, and a black rand with the white cup midsole and red outsole. Materials wise, obviously this is a very stiff patent leather. Now people want to talk about creasing being an issue with patent leather. I would like to talk about factory defects being the main thing to focus on with patent leather. All over this retail pair is minor scuffs, little scratches, and just imperfections. There's this little ding on the toe box, some scratches around the rand here. We have a noticeable scratch right above the swoosh. I've never even tried these shoes on, and there's some weird streaking, creasing going on here. Here's the other shoe on the rand. We have like these scratches with a big scratch going across. I have no idea what that is. And on this side panel, we have a glue stain in front of the swoosh, and this is where the hang tag is, so I assume that all these scuffs that are here is from the hang tag sliding around when they were shipping, and that's why I have the hang tag stuffed inside. And I didn't even look for new damage. That was all stuff that I noticed out of the box and that I just remembered, so I'm sure there's even more, but this is what you can expect with a retail pair. Now moving on to the rand and vamp, we have a very nice round shape where the rand and vamp meet. The edges aren't folded, but it doesn't appear thick, and when you press down, it does spring back up, especially with this stiff ass leather. Now moving on to laces and accessories, this pair comes standard with flat black cotton laces already in the first hole, and this pair also comes with flat red cotton laces as well. And the other shoe comes with this Jumpman hang tag, all done in red. For legit checking, the back has lines going through it, and I know that replicas, at least one that I reviewed on a different channel, does not have those lines, so I would check there first. Here are the back tabs. You can take notice of their size for legit checking, especially the width, and especially the fact that the top does not loop, and that in the dead center here, it does not come to a very sharp point. Here is the tongue tag. You can take notice of the font, the placement of the Nike Air. That'll change a little bit. It shouldn't be super tucked in the bottom stitch. Notice that the bottom of the swoosh is round, and the circles around the R's are circular and not boxy. Now, as far as special features go, we do have family stitched into the collar here in a nice cursive font, and it is not stitched too deeply into the sock liner that it causes like a shadow to be casted. That is something I noticed on a replica pair as well. And here's the family on the other side. Also, the placement seems pretty consistent in between the two stitches here, and they're more forward. They're not towards the back of the sock liner. All right, now moving further inside, pulling out the shoe tree, and the sizing 11 to 11.5 on the front, and the bottom says die cut sock liner. The other insole is impossible to get out, but the top is a black cotton with red Nike Air branding on the back, and it is very poorly printed on there. You can actually see the box that the decal came on, very poorly printed on there. It has a white border as well. The bottom is blue ortholite with a glue pattern that goes a little under 75% of the way up, and it actually has the size written in glue. And here is the Strobel. It is a Jordan 1 Strobel. There are two visible guide holes. One is under the tape. And it definitely does not have a lot of white stitching, but it has a good amount, and it seems pretty consistent throughout. And for legit checking, here is the inside size tag. Thank you guys so much for watching this review on the Air Jordan 1 High Patent Breds. Don't forget to leave a comment down below on what shoes you'd like me to review next. If you enjoyed this video, consider checking out the other videos similar to this on my channel. I also have a Tradeblock series. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.